Thanks for tuning in here. A good weekend for the Gophers. We upset the number 6 dual-ranked team in the country, Rutgers, here at home. Some great excitement, some ups and downs, great intensity by our team. We started off at 197 pounds. Brett Farr came out, still wrestling phenomenal. He gets a tech fall for us, puts up a lot of points, looked phenomenal, and really got us off to a good start. After him at heavyweight, that was one of the big matchups we talked about last week. Potential two great guys competing. We won a tight one against him last year. This year we ended up falling short. When the match was over, it was, I know, disappointing for Krails. I think he needs to give himself more opportunities to score and take more risk out there. And so he had his chances, but we just got to be more offensive. He knows that, and he plans to make sure that he picks it up this weekend. So moving on to 125, a tight one. We've been kind of splitting time right now with Polakowski and Lezak. Petrie gets the nod this weekend, and this past weekend wrestles a great first couple periods. In the third period, gets in the scramble, 20 seconds left, and gives up the takedown right at the buzzer. And I think a lesson learned there. He scored a couple great singles when he was attacking. He's just got to stay in the offense, keep pushing forward, and if he's more aggressive, I think he would have had the better result of obviously getting the win that he needed. So he's got to make that little adjustment. At 133 pounds, Sam Brancale gets defeated. It's tough. I know a lot of guys out there. I've watched Sam, and he hasn't had the best results here of recent. As a coaching staff, we get to watch this guy in the wrestling room. He does phenomenal in there. He's got a lot of offense. He's got a lot more tools than he's showing out there, and he's had a great week of practice so far. He looked phenomenal yesterday, and so the big thing for him is to make sure that he goes out there and he competes. There's also potential that Ben Morgan could wrestle at 133 for us this weekend as well. So we'll make that decision as we get closer to the duel. 141, that was the big upset. That was a big turning point in the match, and that helped us seal the deal and get the win. And that was Tommy Thorne over Ashnault. He's one of the top-ranked wrestlers in the country. He's been very solid all season long. And Tommy went out there and just wrestled a phenomenal match. Scores early, gets in a scramble, puts Ashnault on his back, and then does a great job of just having a very solid, strong ride and controlling his opponent. So that was a great win. Tommy's had a lot of great duels or a lot of great battles this season already for a freshman. He's doing a good job, but it's always great to take the confidence you get from a good win over a tough opponent. At 149, Jake Short does a good job, scores a couple takedowns in his match, and picks up another nice win for us. So we're moving really well at this point. At 157, Kingsley comes out, gets a win. Anytime he's aggressive and being offensive, it always is a good match. He always does better in that sense, but I think the only thing he's got to concentrate on is making sure that he closes down his third period, stays more aggressive, especially when he's leading. You got to continue to try to build. In a duel like this against Rutgers, it was a 17-16 final, so at one point he had an opportunity to get the major. It could have been crucial in this match, so he needs to go out and get that for the team. But overall, did well. 165, Rutgers had a number 10 ranked wrestler in their lineup. He's a tough opponent, and I thought Crone did a great job, wrestling very well. Very tight match, nearly gets a win there. That would have been a great win for him, and the first over-ranked opponent. So he's making some good strides and moving forward, so hopefully he'll continue to improve in that manner. At 174, Nick Wanzak, he continues to wrestle really, really well. He's creating a lot of angles, he's scoring a lot of points, and he did a great job for us, picking up a nice win and helping us seal the deal. And then at 184, Chris Farr dropped his match. He's just got to continue to battle. He's doing his best out there and wrestling with a lot of heart. And he just got to continue to try to move forward and get better. So he's a little sick this weekend. At this point, we're not 100% sure. We may give Will Balo opportunity. He may jump in the lineup at 184, and that again will be a decision that'll be made at the end of the week. So thanks for tuning in. If you get a chance, support us. We'll be here at home again next week, or this Sunday, I should say, against Purdue. We'd love to see you there. So come out if you can. Thanks.